Hello and welcome back. We're here to look at the SMART goal strategy. This is a great strategy for developing effective and useful goals that you could use in writing or in any domain of your life. You can use this strategy alone, or you could use it to develop the goals in the SCHEME strategy. So let's get started with the SMART strategy. The beauty of the SMART goal strategy is that it can be used for writing or any aspect of your life. One of the things that is its biggest strength is making sure that you come up with goals that can actually lead to your success. What do we mean? Well, not all goals are created equal. For example, goals that are specific are going to lead to greater success. You know what you want to achieve. For example, you might know that you want to do better in terms of your language use and style in writing, but it's pretty vague about what you're supposed to do. In contrast, the specific goal, I want to use new vocabulary in my writing, is specific, and you know exactly what to do to achieve that goal. The next thing is that you want a goal that's measurable. In order to keep track of your progress, you want to know when you've reached your goals. It can be daily goals or it could be a goal for completing your project. So a vague goal of, I want to write more often, isn't going to help you that much. But if you have the goal of, I want to write for 15 minutes each day, that enables you to know whether or not you've reached your daily goal, and you can put a sticker on your calendar or a star on your calendar to mark each day you've reached the goal and track your progress. You also want your goals to be achievable. So pick a goal that's challenging, but that it's one that you could also attain. So imagine that you have a 2,000 word paper that's coming up. Well, you could say, I want to write that paper in a single session, but that's not a very achievable goal. Instead, you might want to break it down to, I want to write 15 minutes each day, or my goal is to write 200 words each day until I finish that paper. You also want to make sure that your goals are relevant. Will these goals actually let you be successful in the project that you're working on? So goals might be relevant and or they might be distracting. You might decide, I'm going to write 15 minutes each day, which is relevant for writing a paper, but looking for the best font ever may not be the most relevant to completing your paper. Finally, you want your goals to be timely or time-bound. Without deadlines, people don't normally finish their work. So deadlines can be your friend. When you know the deadline, you can work backwards and figure out when each mini goal needs to be done. For example, if you have a paper that's due in week 10, you might set mini goals like I'll have finished completing all my reading by the end of week 4, so that by the end of week 6 I can have a first draft done. You see that by having these timelines put in place, it helps guide you towards the success in the project as a whole. So now you've got the tools to create fantastic goals. You could use the SMART goal strategy on its own, or you could use it in combination with the SCHEME strategy. So good luck in setting your goals and happy writing.